Hi, hello. I'm awake before the baby. Because we have this outlet thing and the battery is not good, so it seems to die randomly. And then it sets off a little like alarm. Like the yellow alerts only go off on our phones, which still wakes me up out of a very sound sleep. But at least it doesn't wake him up. Yeah, I considered going back to sleep, then I was like, it's 6 o'clock. The latest he, I think, has ever slept on the weekend, or like period, is like 6:45. So really, honestly, there's no sense in going back to sleep, because usually if I go back to sleep for like 45 minutes, it just makes me more tired, so. Just gonna get up, get myself some breakfast. Yeah, and I don't know, just chill. Let's see what we got over here too. So that's the 6th, that day has passed. It's the 12th. Wow, we're halfway to Christmas Eve. So what do we have here? Oh yeah, this is a good one. Dragon Pearl Jasmine. This is an OG favorite. Yes. Oh, all right. Well, the baby is awake. He's awake. Yes, he is. I did already eat my breakfast, feed the cats. That's Simon scratching at the garage door. But I haven't had my tea. So I'm gonna make tea. And then we're gonna play. We've been playing. And I have an open spot on my island where an animal or one of my villagers left on Animal Crossing. And so I have to get some more Nook Mile tickets so that I can continue to hunt for Maggie. I'm not too concerned if I get tired of looking / run out of tickets, which I've already run out of tickets, so I have to get more. But if I don't get any more, it's not a big deal, because I have an amiibo card that I would scan in, so yeah. Maggie doesn't have an amiibo card, and I'm salty about that, because she is not new to Animal Crossing. So I'm salty that she doesn't have an amiibo card, because I want to scan Maggie into my game, because she is one of my favorite villagers of all time. All right, I'm gonna make tea now. Look at this now. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like, who's mommy talking to? Well, I'm going to Target, and this may or may not be a terrible idea, but I need to get out of the house. The baby was being a little bit stressful because he woke up early from his nap and was like crazy hungry. And so my husband was like, you go to Target today instead of tomorrow and I'll watch him. And I was like, okay. Because I started my period today, so I'm like super emotional and like sensitive. So there's that. So we're gonna go to Target. I gotta pick out stocking stuffers and try to find something. I think I'm gonna look for a Lego thing that's related to the Mandalorian, if they make those for Justin. We'll see. Also, I'm wearing a blazer with my sneakers, and I feel like I'm channeling Kamala Harris, and I'm here for it. Alright. Leaving the house for the first time this month. Did I go to the grocery store last week? Maybe? I don't know. If so, it's like the second time I've left the house that wasn't to drop off Grayson. There are way too many people here, just so we're clear. So I just realized that this, which I emptied into the cat stocking, was an advent calendar for cats, which weirdly starts on the 14th and goes to the 25th. But like now cats get advent calendars. I think we might have jumped the shark. Yeah, I think we might have jumped the shark. The Kinder toys in Germany are way better. What is this? What is it? Alright, well, the husband is putting the baby to bed. Not sure he's gonna go to sleep right away because he slept for like 2 hours. No, it wasn't 2 hours, about an hour and 30 minutes at around 3 o'clock. So, yeah, so I'm not sure that he's gonna go to sleep right away, but we'll see. And then I'm gonna make some guacamole with the last avocado. Hopefully, I hope it's not bad. And we're gonna have Amy's burritos and watch The Mandalorian. Hair looks crazy because the baby was pulling on it. Today's been chaos. I got so of the things I actually went to Target for, I think I had a list of like 10 and I got like 5 of them. Not because I didn't try or remember them, but because they didn't have them. So, yeah. My husband needs a specific brand of decongestant or specific type of decongestant. And the decongestant section was slim, so yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna wrap a bunch of presents because I need to wrap all my presents. They're all just stacked up behind my desk, and it's ridiculous. I didn't do a whole lot of reading today, mostly because Saturdays are like hectic and I spend most of the day with baby. Today was the exception because I went to Target and Justin watched him for a little while. But usually I have him all day because it's Justin's day to do things, sleep in, get things done. Tomorrow afternoon, when his dad comes, is when I do all my things / get reading done. So tomorrow, my plan is to wrap presents and listen to Song of Achilles. And I need to edit the video. I think I'll probably do some editing tonight. And then, so that way tomorrow I can wrap presents, listen to Song of Achilles, and then do some actual reading. So I am a few chapters into Hollowpox, and I'm like 10 stories into the Decameron Project, which I think I said this already, really enjoying. It does something really cool, and it's really unlike anything that I've read this year, mostly because, it is actually focused on what's going on right now, and I find that very interesting, and it's just one of those things that it's like, I don't know, it feels right to read it right now, so yeah, I don't think that I won't finish Hollowpox tomorrow. I could finish Song of Achilles tomorrow, depending on how much audiobook listening I get done, because I am, like, my audiobook says I'm on chapter 24 of 34, so I'm a good ways into it. And depending on how much like actual reading time I get done, there's a possibility I could finish the Decameron Project, but I don't think I probably won't, just because it's not the kind of short story collection that you read straight through, because some of the stories are pretty dark and you kind of feel like you need to sit with them. And I don't typically read short story collections straight through anyways. I usually read 1 or 2 stories at a time, and kind of like dip in and out of it throughout the month. So that was my plan with that one in the first place, so that is what I'm going to do. That's about it. We'll see tomorrow if I actually do any of these things, because I'm notorious for saying I'm going to do them and then not. I did promise somebody in the comments that I would show them some of the amiibo cards that I got, which, by the way, they're back in stock in games on GameStop as of me filming this right now, and I may have bought more of them and told Justin they would be good stocking stuffers. I don't know if he actually bought any, but I have 2 packs from each series coming again. Who knows when they'll get here, but I am stoked about that because I just love that kind of thing. But hold on, let me go get the ones I unwrapped before, and I'll show you my favorite. Okay, and my husband's coming downstairs, so he's gonna think I'm being weird, but that's fine. So Julian, who's already on my island, but is adorable and I love him. This is one of the best ones I got. Also, I don't know what's going on up there. At least got all mixed up. Meringue, who I actually used the amiibo card and scanned her into my town, so now she's on my island. I also really like Boomer, and if I hadn't found Bo today on like one of my last 2 tickets, then I was going to scan in Boomer. I just think he's cute. Dottie, adorable. Also really like this bunny. It's named Cole. Like this bunny, they're just so goofy looking. I don't know. I like that one. We also have the hamburger sheep, just Frida. And then Vic is also on my island. I like him because he's like a redneck Viking. Like I made his house really redneck looking. And then I've got some frogs, Camo Frog and Puddles. If you don't know about me, I love frogs. Fun fact, I actually had 2 red-eyed tree frogs for, I still said frog, for like my entire middle school years. I had them for at least 3 years. Might have had them for up to 5, but yeah, I love frogs so much. So there's that. And then, oh, there's another frog, Henry. And then Callie, which is a squirrel. I love basically all of the squirrels, even the ugly ones. And the last one is Cookie, who is just precious. I think that's the last one. There's some other good ones in here, but those are the highlights, I feel like. But yeah, proof that I did actually get doubles of this a-hole. I also got doubles of Kyle and Gigi. So this is Kyle. He's okay. So yeah, that's what I got. Good morning. Are you playing? Yeah. Alright, it's time to see what tea I have today. It's the 13th, yes. Yes. And it is, it is an herbal tea. Yeah, it's my caramel shortbread herbal tea. So I won't have this morning, but we'll definitely enjoy this tonight. Or, oh yeah, so this afternoon when I get some reading time, I'll make this and settle into my reading chair and drink this. Perfect. Handed off the baby, and now it's time to get started on my to-do list. First things first, I'm gonna take a shower. Yes, I put shower on the to-do list. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of reading because that's what I feel like doing. and then I'll start on wrapping presents. I already checked off freeze baby food, did that. So we are gonna tackle the to-do list and also the books. To the shower. You're not coming with me. This lighting is terrible. I diffused it a little bit by closing the shears, but it's still not great. I got my snack. Clearly I've showered, and now I'm going to read some of Hollowpox. I'm going to try to read like 50 pages. I'm on page 70. I'm going to try to read 50 pages. We'll see how far I get, or if I get farther. It is 12:50, so I would like to start wrapping presents around 2 o'clock. So we'll see. I'll check in with you then, and we'll see where I am. I'm tired and I need a nap. I wrapped most of my Christmas presents. I think I have 2 that are here that still need to be wrapped. One of them I'm trying to figure out because I bought these like Yeti tumbler things for someone, and they're a lot smaller than I thought they were gonna be, so they look comical, like they're comically small for something like that. And so I've got that in a gift card, but like they're just rattling around in the box and that feels silly, so I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do there. So I haven't wrapped that one, and then I have one more of Grayson's to wrap. But yeah. I have my tea now, and I am going to read some more of Hollowpox. I feel like a nap would be a lousy use of my baby free time, so we're just gonna try to read some more. I looked at my to-do list and I kind of laughed at it because I was like, okay, some of those things seemed really ambitious. I do need to film my bi-weekly reads video. I think it's been more than 2 weeks since the last one, but I do need to film that so I don't miss talking about Interior Chinatown. Yeah. That's really the only book I finished since the last one, I think. I don't even know. Alright, so I have read about 75 pages today in this, so that's exciting. I listened to some of Song of Achilles. It's almost 5 o'clock. So my husband and his dad should be in the next hour wrapping up whatever they're playing today. Then it'll be time to get the baby ready for bed. And then I don't know. I might read some more after we put Grayson to sleep, but I don't know. I did not film any videos, and now it's too dark. I just didn't feel like it, which is basically why I don't do most things lately. Also, I feel like I've been kind of negative through a lot of these videos, and I would apologize for that, but at the same time I feel like that's just the mood of 2020. I have a lot to be thankful for, and I love and adore my sweet child, who is so much fun most of the time, but it's for sure hard to be a parent in general and a parent of a little one, but I feel like it is especially hard right now to be a parent during a pandemic because there is so little like reprieve. So I get to take him to my mom's house during the week, which is great so that I can work, but like it would have been so much more fun if my husband and I could have taken him to Target with us and we could have both gone, but we couldn't. And like we can't go to the zoo or anything like that. I haven't seen my friends in forever, so it gets exhausting. Yeah. Anyways, I hear him downstairs with him, so I'm gonna go see my little babo. It's the 14th. Let's see what we got. It is I think this is a black tea. I'll have to look. Maybe it's green tea. I think it is green tea. Yeah, that would be duh, Jenny. Yeah, it's like a strawberry green tea. Well, we'll see how this tastes. Not exactly what I was wanting on a Monday morning, but I am excited to try it. So I didn't vlog anymore last night because it was a rough end of the night. It was like an ice cream for dinner kind of night, so just some family drama. Nothing, like everybody's fine, just ridiculousness, honestly. But yeah, so just was not up for vlogging last night. This morning, I wanted to listen to some Christmas music, but like, they don't want to bother with trying to find a CD or anything. So I pulled up Disney Plus and turned on the holiday sing-along, and Grayson was just wrapped. Like, it was he like looks at the TV sometimes, like if I'm playing Animal Crossing, he'll stare at it a little bit, but I mean, like, was just on it. I have a really cute picture of him being precious, but I did not let him watch very much of it. Even though I wanted to watch more of it, I turned it off because I was like, buddy, you do not need to be just staring at the TV. But it was adorable, honestly. I would like you to know that this is rank. Like, it's gloomy today. It's been a rough one. Today is the day that Google was down globally. That was fun, trying to help my dad troubleshoot a virtual school with my nieces, and trying to explain to him that it was in fact Google and not his Wi-Fi. And then just chaos at work because a ton of our systems were down, or in some way hindered, and it was just the worst possible day because tomorrow is like our D-Day deadline, so like I need access to all the things. It's shaping up to be a Monday. Anyways, I have to feed these two rascals. Justin went to go get little Babo, and yeah, I just like I'm either gonna have a really, I don't know if I want an adult beverage or just a nice warm cup of tea and a silent room. Like, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. But we'll see. My laptop is set to get here tomorrow, which is amazing because then I will be able to have a lot more freedom as far as like editing and that kind of thing. So like I'll be able to edit in small snippets in my office instead of having to like bulk edit everything at once downstairs on my desktop, because that's been the major roadblock to me getting any kind of filming and editing done. Is it's just like I don't want to sit in front of my computer for hours, but I can't, like on my lunch break, spend time doing that because it's just a whole production. So now I'll be able to do like spot editing when I have a minute, which should make things just so much smoother. So I'm thrilled about that. And it's been quite a while since I've had a laptop, so I'm excited about new tech and having the ability to move around the house with it, sit in front of the fireplace and work on things if I want to. So yeah, that's supposed to come tomorrow, and I cannot wait. It's my own personal Christmas present to myself. Okay, I'm gonna feed the cats before they eat me. We're having Brussels sprouts and chicken cordon bleus for dinner, and I'm stoked. I'm starving too, because I only sort of had like, I had like an Amy's vegetable bowl for lunch, and a sausage biscuit for breakfast, and no snacks in between other than some M&Ms, so I am quite hungry tonight. Simon has himself a little cozy nook. Is that right, buddy? You got your blanket? He's got a fire. And he's down in a little, like, box into a little nook. Yeah. It's just happy. I mean, really, though. He's been there for hours. I think he really likes it. I've been doing some reading of Hollowpox. Hit myself in the face. I am like a third of the way through. I need to stop scrolling on my phone and read. He's trying to open all of the presents. It's not Christmas, and that's not yours. That's Daddy's present. That's Daddy's present. Good morning. Good morning. I am hoping for a nice black tea this morning. We shall see. Here is number 15. Does not look like a black tea. Ugh. This is not what I want this morning. It is the New Smyrna. God, it's not going to focus. There we go. New Smyrna Beach Yopon. So it's like a tropical Yopon tea. And Yopon is a caffeinated tea that grows in the US. So yeah. Not having that one this morning. I will have that this afternoon because I'm sure I will need some warm tea this afternoon because it is so cold outside. So cold. I had to wait for my car to defrost before I could take Grayson to my mom. So yeah, so I'm gonna make a nice hot cup of black tea this morning. I feel like every day I end the day by saying like, what a day, but I described today as what it feels like to work Black Friday, so the day after Thanksgiving, in retail. Like that's the feel. I said, what are you doing? What? Can you see him? What a weird cat. That is the feeling that I had all day, was the feeling of working retail on the day after Thanksgiving. It was absolute, just like chaos and shenanigans and technology failures and I don't even know. But I told my coworker when I was logging off that I would be back again tomorrow for your regularly scheduled chaos. Well, my laptop came today, so that's super exciting. I have to set that up, but I have to go get the baby first. Did I read anything this evening? No, I did not. I was too busy playing with my new laptop. and trying to figure out how to get everything on it that I need to be able to edit. So, because it doesn't have a USB port, it only has USB-C ports, so I had to order a converter so that I can just like Einstein, so that I can put the footage directly on there, because I tried doing it through my computer and then airdropping it. That takes forever. I tried putting it on the cloud, and then they ended up, like, I think the videos are out of order. I don't know. So, what a mess. So I will figure that out a little bit more tomorrow. That'll be a good, like, brain break from the craziness of the day. I'm going to go upstairs and go to sleep. But Mom is coming to get Grayson in the morning so that I can log on early to try to circumvent some of the system and email issues I was having this afternoon. So, that is the plan. I am tired. Going to sleep.